Time for everything. Yeah. What happened there?
I got fouled and showed my frustration to the ref, and he sent me to the locker room.
Is that 15 years of frustration, knowing that you haven't gotten many of those calls, LeBron?
No. But that particular play, I got fouled all the way up the court. From the time that I stripped him, all the way till I got to the rim, and so that's what it was about. And I said what I had to say, and I moved on. But he decided I should get two of them. So it is what it is. We got the win, and that's what's most important.
What you said, have you ever said that before to a ref?
Yeah.
Obviously, D-Wade took over. Could you sense from watching that he knew that you guys needed to pick me up, and he provided it?
Listen, our bench has been phenomenal, on this winning streak, and D-Wade has been playing exceptional basketball, and he did exactly that. Once I went out the game, and even with Kev sitting on the bench at that time to start that fourth, he just took the game over, from a scoring aspect, and we needed that for sure.
Brian, talk about the defense in this 9-game win streak. 4 times you've held opponents to under 100 points.
In order for us to win long term, we got to defend, and we're going to share the ball. We're going to move the ball offensively, get everybody involved, but defensively we got to be in tune with the game plan, and we've been doing that. From the start of the game, all the way to the end, and tonight was another example of that.
At that point, we gave you 16 field goal attempts and only 1 free throw attempt.
That's been the usual. You know that, Dave. I think I'm one of the league leaders in points in the paint. I drive just as much as anybody, and at this point, if you're not it's like almost they trying to turn me into a jump shooter. I can't be a jump shooter. I'm not a jump shooter. I watch games every single night, and I see jump shooters going to the line multiple double-digit times every night, and I'm not a jump shooter, and I get fouled just like everybody else do. So, it's one time going to the line one time, and 3 times or 4 times. That's not what it's about.
LeBron, we've had this conversation for years, obviously, and we know you are frustrated about that particular thing. Given the point in the game, you're up 23, you win.
It doesn't matter what we are.
But no, my point is, are you, in a way, did it feel good for you to go ahead and make the point the way you did and have it happen?
I play that. That's what it's all about, man. Listen, I'm trying to win every possession. I don't care if we're up 23, we're down 23. I want to win every possession, and I wanted to win that possession. We got a great defensive stop, get an opportunity to try to get some more momentum, and and it was it wasn't a momentum play on the other end.
You've gotten teed up before. Are you surprised that you got 2 in a row, though, given what you said and what was?
Yeah. I'm surprised I got 2 in a row. Because I said what I had to say, and I was moving on, and he decided to throw me out. But it is what it is.
During this streak, you guys have really been shooting the 3-ball well, at least 10 in 10 straight games.
Yeah.
Have you made a more concerted effort for that, or what do you think the reasoning is?
No, I think we're in better shape. We're in much better shape than we were. We're moving the ball, and we're very comfortable in our sets. And it took a little time, but we're very comfortable with the rotations, very comfortable with the sets. And then when you defend and you get out and run before the defense is set, it allows you to get those shots. So that's definitely helped out a lot.
LeBron, could you get a sense that Kevin was going on one of those first quarter barrages?
Yep.
How do you know? How do you tell?
Yeah, listen, you've seen it before. When you're on the floor and you've seen it before, you keep trying to find them.
Something that kind of cleared the way for Kevin's hot start?
Just came out being aggressive, taking the shots in rhythm, same shots he's been having. So I just like, he was aggressive. When he put smalls on him, he posted up, got to the free throw line. When he had the 5s on him, he was able to stretch out, make shots on the perimeter. So all-around big game to have 38 points and 9 rebounds in 25 minutes, is huge.
And then as a follow-up, do you think LeBron warranted the ejection?
Yep. Should have got thrown out. Yep.
David McMenamin, ESPN. What did LeBron say?
I don't know.
You forgot.
No, I really don't know what he said.
So why
The way the referee did, he get him out. He got kicked out. You want me to go against the ref?
Yeah.
No, he got thrown out. He's out.
LeBron had 16 field goal attempts at that point in the game and only 1 free throw attempt. How did you feel like he was getting officiated?
I don't know.
Kevin played against one of the more traditional centers that still exists in this league and was able to have that type of game. You guys had those moments in the past. Kevin had some good games against Drummond in the playoffs. Was that kind of part of the thinking of moving him to the 5 permanently for this season?
Yeah, it was. I mean, he's had a tough stretch. I mean, he had Dwight twice. He had Big Drummond, Whiteside, Embiid. So he's had a tough stretch, but he's played well. And just having him at that 5 position just causes defenses to, anytime we play against a shooting 5, it's tough for us also. So, having Kevin stretching the floor, but also rebounding the basketball is big for us.
You guys had been outscored by 45 points, and we're 0-3 in the second night of back-to-backs early on in the year. Do you think that this rhythm that the team is in allowed you to perform like this, or you figured something out, or how can you explain the turnaround for tonight's performance?
We're in a good rhythm right now. I think, understanding who we are, getting better each day, continue to keep watching film. When we get a chance to have walkthroughs, just walking through what we want to do. I just thought defensively we were really good tonight. I know Dion made some tough shots. James Johnson made some tough shots. But, the whole Dragic to 7 points, who we try to get the ball out of his hands, we did a good job. So, Channing and Kevin was great in the blitzes. And, just our defenses, continue to get better.
Coach Ron Potesta, Sports Animal 1390 in Youngstown. On this 9-game winning streak, 4 times you've held opponents to under 100 points. I know earlier in the season you had said if you can hold opponents to 105, being that the game has changed, that would be considered good. Talk about your defense in this 9-game winning streak.
Just, being consistent. I think be able to make multiple efforts. Guys are helping one another. We're shrinking the floor. We're trapping the box when guys drive baseline, and we're there for one another. So we're doing a good job of just, all around, just getting better defensively and contesting shots. So, just got to continue to keep building off of it.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Ty, in the last 10 games, you've made at least 10 threes. Has there been some kind of change in that stretch, a more concerted effort to get the 3-ball going, or what do you think has changed from the beginning?
Not really sure. I mean, I know we're playing the right way. We're moving the basketball, moving bodies. And, when we're playing with pace and doing that, it's tough for teams to load up, or if they do, then guys are open for shots. So I just, think it's just playing the right way.
You guys were up by as many as 34, I think, in the third quarter, and had played hard and fast on the second night of it back-to-back. Do you think that your guys got tired or sloppy once you hit that?
Start messing around a little bit, home run passes, home run shots, and, we got to be better, just staying the course and, finishing the game. So guys like Jetty and Big Z can get a chance to play extended minutes. But, the games, when you're playing good teams, they're going to make runs. It's part of the game, but we can't help them make runs. So just got to be better with that.
Do you feel like you always like to talk about the 20-game post was where you can start to figure out who you are as a team. It's actually 21 now, but do you feel like you're back or that you're past everything that you had gone through earlier and you're seeing what this team could be?
Yes. Let me say something. Oh, I mean it was a yes or no question? Yeah. I mean, I think so. I mean, then, when Isaiah and those guys get back, Tristan, it's going to add even more to what we got. So, we're in a great spot right now, in a great rhythm. I think we're playing right defensively, offensively, so just got to keep it going.
Scott Sargent, WFNY, kind of piggybacking off the defensive stuff. The trio of Jeff Green, Dwayne Wade, and Channing Frye have had an exceptional net rating. Is that kind of noise in the numbers over the last 8 games, or have you noticed something specifically that those 3 have been able to do defensively to kind of compensate for not being the strongest individual defenders?
Well, Chan has been great with the blitz. I think that's helped him out a lot. Just, not allowing point guards to get downhill and attack him. I think being in the blitz helps him out a lot. Jeff is just, utility man. We put him on 1 through 5, and he usually has the toughest matchup in that second unit. And then, D-Wade just big as far as pulling in, getting big blocks, getting steals on the backside, and just makes big plays. So those 3 guys together, they've been, been fantastic.
Is it with Dwayne's blocks? I mean, he got Giannis earlier this year, got Embiid last
His
night.
timing is just great.
Okay.
I think he's right there in the right spot, and his timing is really good. I don't know if he's jumping that high, but he's blocking it. So his timing must be really good.